Fuck me. Can these LinkedIn gurus just stop flogging their latest course for 5 minutes? Today, I'm calling out the arseholes trying to panic you into buying their bullshit. This is SEO Fucking What? I'm Nikki. I help people like you make money from your website by actually getting found on Google. Today, we're tackling the biggest con job in the industry right now. Hustle bros telling you SEO is dead so they can sell you the next shiny thing. I'm going to tell you why it's just all bollocks. So let's get into this, because I'm absolutely fucking furious about what's happening in the SEO industry right now. Every other week, some LinkedIn guru pops up announcing that SEO is dead, finished, over. And you know what they're selling in the very same post? Course on AEO or GEO or whatever the fuck they've decided to call their latest rebrand of the exact same shit we've been doing for years. Because what's really happening is that these people are panicking. And I don't just mean the fly-by-night tossers who discovered SEO last Tuesday. I mean actual SEOs. People who've been in this industry for years. They've seen AI search tools pop up. They've seen Google add AI overviews, and they've absolutely shat themselves. So instead of adapting, instead of learning what's changing, they've decided to rebrand themselves as AI search experts and sell a new course or service. And I'm going to make one thing clear. SEO is not fucking dead.
Hello, I'm Google SEO.
Die! SEO!
It's not dying. It's not even slightly unwell.
Someone fetch me a night nurse?
What's dead is these people's ability to make easy money from their old tactics. So they're trying to scare you into thinking you need to learn something completely new. Something that they, conveniently, can teach you for £997 or $1,500 or whatever ridiculous price they're charging this week. But the worst part of this for me is that some of these people have made their entire living from SEO. They've built businesses on it. They've written about it. They've spoken at conferences about it. They know SEO isn't dead. They know GEO or AIO or whatever it is pretty much the same thing with a few tweaks, just like SEO has always been. The second something new shows up, they're throwing SEO under the bus and telling you it doesn't work anymore because they're fucking cowards. Because do you know what they don't want you to know? AI search tools need SEO. Every single one of them. ChatGPT search, it pulls from Google and Bing. Perplexity, Google and Bing. Google's AI overviews, unsurprisingly Google. Without SEO, without websites that are properly optimized and structured, these tools would have nothing to show you except years-old training data and crappy Reddit threads, and that's it. And let's not forget that one of these AI search tools was advertising for an SEO expert less than a month ago, an actual job listing for an SEO, because they need people who understand how search works to make their product useful. But the LinkedIn gurus don't tell you that, do they? They just post their hot takes about how traditional SEO is over and you need to optimize for AI now. And here's my new framework for GEO. And everyone in the LinkedIn echo chamber starts nodding along and panicking because they think they're behind. So let's talk about that LinkedIn bubble. It's not real life. In the LinkedIn bubble, everyone's using ChatGPT for everything. Everyone's abandoning Google. Everyone's optimizing for AI overviews. But if you step outside that bubble and go and talk to actual business owners, actual customers, you'll find something completely different. Most people are still using Google or Bing or even fucking Yahoo. They're typing their question into a search box and clicking on the websites that show up. They're not asking ChatGPT where to find a B2B software provider. They're not using Perplexity to compare industrial suppliers. They're using search engines, the ones we've been optimizing for all along. And that's what you really need to know. Are your customers using AI search? Not the LinkedIn bubble, not the tech early adopters who'll try anything new. Your actual customers, the people who might buy from you. Because if they're not, and if they're still using Google, like the vast majority of people are, then why the fuck would you panic and change everything? Why would you stop doing the thing that's working and start chasing some made-up acronym that some LinkedIn idiot invented last month. But do you know why people fall for it and why you've possibly fallen for it? I'll tell you why. Because these gurus are really fucking good at creating FOMO. Fear of missing out. Fear of being left behind. Fear that if you don't jump on this new thing right now, you'll be irrelevant in 6 months. It's the same tactic dodgy agencies have used for years. Google's algorithm changed. You need our emergency audit. Mobile-first indexing is here. Pay us to fix your site. Poor web vitals will destroy your rankings. Buy our optimization package. And now it's AI search is taking over. You need GEO. Sign up for my course. It's all designed to make you feel that you don't know what you're doing, like you're behind and like you need to pay someone to save you. And it's absolute bollocks. Because here's what these people don't want you to know. The fundamentals haven't changed. Google and the search tools that are AI-driven still want the same things. Helpful content, clear structure, authority, and relevance. If you're doing proper SEO, you're already doing what you need to do for AI search. There's no magic new framework. There's no secret GEO strategy. It's the same fucking thing with a different name. And I'm including myself in this, by the way. Don't just listen to me because I'm shouting into a microphone or because I post a lot on LinkedIn. Don't listen to anyone on LinkedIn, even if they've got 50,000 followers and a blue tick, without doing your own research, without looking at your own data, and without asking, is this actually relevant to my business and my customers? Because the LinkedIn bubble will tell you that everyone's doing X, but your Google Analytics might tell you something different, and your customers a different thing again. And I know which one I'd trust. Because the reality is this, SEO works. It's working right now. Billions of searches every day on Google alone. Websites getting traffic, businesses getting customers, money being made. If your SEO isn't working, it's not because SEO is dead, it's because something's wrong with what you're doing. And you don't fix that by abandoning SEO and buying a course on AIO or GEO. You fix it by getting better at SEO or getting a better person or agency to do your SEO. These gurus selling you the next big thing, they're not trying to help you. They're trying to help themselves. They need you to believe SEO is dead because that's the only way they can sell you their rebrand of the exact same shit. Don't fall for it. So what's the actual fix? How do you figure out what you actually need to focus on without getting swept up in the panic? I'll tell you in just a moment. A quick break because even the best podcasts need to pay the bills. Okay, so here's what you actually need to do instead of panicking and buying some dickhead's course on AI search optimization. Step 1, look at your own data. Open Google Analytics or Search Console or whatever you're using. Where is your traffic actually coming from? Is it Google? Is it Bing? Or is it AI search tools such as ChatGPT and Perplexity? I'm willing to put money on the fact it's still mostly Google. So that's where you focus, not on what LinkedIn says everyone's doing, on what's actually happening for your business. And step 2, ask your customers how they found you. Seriously, just ask them, how did you hear about us? If they say, I Googled it, or I found you on a search engine, then guess what? SEO still matters. If even one of them says, I asked ChatGPT, then maybe you start paying attention to AI search. But don't change your entire strategy based on what might happen. Base it on what is happening. Step 3 is keep doing good SEO. And by that, I mean helpful content that answers what people are searching for, proper site structure, clean technical setup, backlinks from relevant sites. That's it. That's SEO. That's also what works for AI search, by the way. So you're covered either way. And step 4, stop following gurus who create panic to sell courses. If someone's telling you SEO is dead and they just happen to have a new course launching next week, unfollow them. If someone's invented a new acronym and they're the only expert in it, block them. If someone's telling you and trying to scare you that you're behind and you need to catch up right now, ignore them. Because do you know what you need? Data. Your own data. Not someone else's hot take. Not a LinkedIn poll from the echo chamber. Your actual traffic, your actual customers, your actual business. That's how you figure out what to focus on. Not by listening to me, not by listening to anyone shouting on social media, by looking at the evidence in front of you. And if this helped, don't keep it to yourself. Make sure you're following SEO Fucking What in whichever app you're listening to right now, so you don't miss the episode. Share it on social media, send it to your marketing manager, send it to your SEO expert, and let's fight the GEO bollocks together.